I am here today because I keep getting emails from companies who seem to lack things like basic reading comprehension. But hi, I'm a tax slug, and I've been uploading video game content on YouTube since 2013, and at this point have put up about 4,600 plus videos, which somehow averages to 540-ish videos a year. Sweet baby Jesus. But not one single of those videos has ever been paid content. There are no sponsored videos on this channel. And if you're new here, you're saying, well, duh, bro, your traffic is garbage. And sure, the last couple of years have been a slow march towards oblivion, but it didn't always used to be that way. Right over here was still pretty good in this area of a time frame. So yes, over the years I've gotten emails from all the usual suspects, Raid Shadow Legends, Raycon, all your various, here's a phone charger to review for money. All these various brand influencer opportunities that I'm sure you've seen across the entire platform. It's pretty common. And that's easy money, right? Why not just secure the bag? Why not stack that paper? Why not compromise my integrity? But let's back up a little bit. This channel, even in its current zombie-like state, got an email earlier this week from a game developer who I'm not going to name. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but if I told you who was publishing this game, you would know who they were. And just a side note, this particular game is not in a genre of games I typically cover here on the channel, but I have definitely gotten games from this publisher before, so perhaps I'm in an email list somewhere, I don't know. And I get emails from game companies all the time, but it's typically a very simple interaction. They want a video, they send me a key for the game, and then I do a video and I can say whatever I want, good, bad, indifferent. But it's always no strings attached, no expectations outside of, hey, make a video, otherwise I would not take the game. And between GameFly and Game Pass and my own budget, I can cover what I want, when I want, where I want, and I don't need any particular company to send me anything. But of course, there are plenty of games that I've never heard of. And so, hey, here's an email, hey, can you do a video? Cool. But in this case, they were looking for a paid sponsorship where they wanted either a 2-minute video, 10-minute video, or a 1-hour video. And that 2-minute video, my assumption is, would be a heavily scripted, here's what you need to say about this particular game, and put that 2 minutes inside of a more popular video. You've seen it here on YouTube all the time. And I can certainly understand how that could be enticing, but the bottom line for me is simple. Regardless of how the audience views what I do here on the platform, my overall goal has always been to present content with an unbiased and uninfluenced opinion. Above all else, what I want people to know is that whether I love it or hate it, that's really what I think. And some folks will say that, hey, getting a game for free already is going to influence you in a certain direction. And that is definitely a thing I keep in mind as I go through this process of making this content. But at this point in my life, I've bought so many games, I continue to buy so many games that I think I have a pretty good grasp on what the value proposition argument would be for any given product. I'm not going to say I'm the best, I'm not going to say I'm the brightest, I'm not going to say that my opinions are absolute and unimpeachable because they're opinions after all, but I can say they're always, 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 always honest. And I have been lucky enough to be doing this for the past 8 years with that modus operandi. But I also 100% understand that if you have a company here on YouTube and you have employees to pay, then yes, sponsored content is kind of a way of life to get those bills paid. I get it. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus on that. But this channel is just me. I'm the one doing the prep work, the filming, the editing, the producing, the designing, the social media, all of it runs through me. And I am lucky enough to have friends and family who help out in those videos, but at the end of the day, all the work, if I don't do it, it don't get done. And the one thing that I hold in the highest regard here on this platform is my own editorial integrity. And I refuse to let that be compromised by sponsorships and or press events. I am perfectly happy sitting here in this room producing this content for you guys to watch here on YouTube. Because the one thing I really enjoy and the standard that I set for myself is to hopefully highlight games that other folks may not have heard of and say, hey, this is a cool thing, you should go check it out. Because I love video games, and if I can't be completely honest and real about what I love here on this platform, then why even bother doing it in the first place? Is this a hobby? Sure, but if you are taking the time out of your day to watch whatever I have to say here on this channel, then I want what I say to be 110% genuine. And regardless of what anyone will tell you, a paid sponsorship is incentive to be less than genuine.
To a bigger house!
Especially if you are an individual YouTuber and not a giant company who might have an ad department and an editorial in separate places. Again, this is just me. Anyhow, this video is now a link for any future company who sends me an email and can't be bothered to spend 5 seconds looking at my channel banner artwork. And honestly, given that, they probably won't even watch this video, but I had to do it. Because I still feel like it's something that needed to be said, at least on my part, so you guys know where I stand on this whole business. And so I thank you for watching. I am your host, AttackSlug. I will continue to make the videos that I want to make on this channel, and nobody can stop me. So I'll see you next time, right here, for more videos, and I'm out.